right in the middle of building a $15 million company, in the midst of a great launch where everything was going wrong. I got called into the head office, the president of the company. She looked at me and she says, "You know what? I think we're going to insure your note." I looked around, was very confused. But what she was talking about is something that I usually carry with me at all times, which is Electrium Master, a notebook made in Germany that allows me to write my thoughts down. Now, the world of the digital age where we have 23 people in 7 different time zones, I'm still taking notes on a pad of paper, actually a book. And that book is where I do my thinking, and it's where I do my best work, because putting pen to paper or pencil to paper, as I've said in another video, allows me to slow down and think, allows a clean sheet of paper where anything can go wrong and everything can go right, where I can scribble out and make ideas and put lines where nothing is impinging upon it. It is just a free flow of ideas giving me something. The reason they wanted to insure my book is because it had all of the notes for everything that was there, everything ready to go. So they actually did. I was carrying this book back and forth, and every time I got into the California house, my assistant would grab the book and scan the pages just in case the book got lost. It was part of the requirement. But that's an interesting story to make a point. We are spending so much time in the digital age working, thinking that everything needs to be digitized, that if we slow down and allow our brains to work at the speed that they do and use the tools that have been developed over millennia, we'll do better. Interestingly enough, neuroscience is starting to come to that, showing us interesting ideas may be the best way, and encourage you to write things down, to carry around in a book. There's nothing quite like just opening it up and feeling those pages and smelling that and having something tactile to touch and to write on, and to opening a pen or sharpening a pencil and really giving yourself a moment to really understand what you're doing and how you're doing it, opposed to being stared at by a bright light on the screen. In a world drowning in digital noise, the simple act of writing on paper is a superpower, one that can separate you from the competition. Our always-on, constantly connected world is a cacophony of distractions, notifications, and information overload. It's easy to get lost in the fray and become paralyzed by the sheer volume of inputs vying for your attention, your phone, your computer, people. But those who cultivate the discipline of putting pen to paper gain a secret advantage, the ability to quiet the noise, focus their thoughts, and tap into a deeper well of creativity. By harnessing the power of paper, you'll be able to cut through the clutter, solve the problems more efficiently, and generate game-changing ideas that will leave your digitally addicted competitors in the dust. Neuroscience News has been coming up with quite a few interesting things about brain activity and conductivity. Handwriting stimulates increased conductivity across various brain regions, particularly those involved in motor and visual processing, and those critical to memory formation. This is a contrast to typing, where the brain is activated more limited and does not engage those memory-related regions to the same extent. This enhanced brain activity during handwriting supports more effective learning and memory retention. Neuroscience also suggests that there's cognitive engagement. Writing by hand is a more complex motor skill than typing. It involves continuous real-time monitoring and adjusting of the brain, which contributes to deeper cognitive processing. This complexity helps form stronger association and enhances memory retention. This process is less pronounced than typing, and the actions are more uniform and less cognitively demanding. Remember when we used to be told that we needed to actually write down our notes and then rewrite them? There seems to be something about that that's right. The benefits of handwriting extend to learning basics, literacy skills, such as letter of recognition, which is critical to early education. Studies have shown that children learn to recognize letters more effectively through handwriting, due to the variable nature of handwriting script compared to the uniformity of the typed text. There's also some long-term cognitive benefits. The intricate brain activity associated with handwriting not only supports immediate learning advantages, but may also have long-term benefits for brain function, suggests the skills for cognitive health over a lifetime. So writing actually may help you have cognitive skills over a long period of time. Despite the digital convenience, The evidence supports the importance of maintaining handwriting practice in educational settings to harness these cognitive benefits. This is particularly crucial. Digital devices become more prevalent in the classroom and in the workplace. If you're ever interested in remembering things better and improving your memory, start writing it down. Overall research underscores this and significant cognitive benefits of handwriting which are not replicated by typing. This has led to recommendations for incorporating more handwriting in all sorts of areas. I'm happy for you to take a look at this neuroscience research, and you can look at the links to the articles below. But what you should take out of this is if you start writing down things, you remember them better. And with me, who's a visual person, I can remember them by page, and sometimes I'll flip back to do it. How do you get going? That's really simple. First of all, go get yourself a real notebook. Don't go out and get one of those spiral notebooks from the supermarket. Go invest a couple of dollars into a real book. There's still a couple of bookstores around, and there's some great places online. Find yourself a pen that works for you. I like, for quick writing and journaling, a gel pen. But for slower down, I like thinner pens or pencils to force you to slow. Just make it a habit. Make it a habit to take notes. Make it a habit to not only to use words, but drawings, arrows, exclamation points, so that you are focused on this. And then just carry it around with you. It's amazing how well that works. So let me ask a question. Are you a pencil person or a pen person? Put pen or pencil in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode on the Strategy Session, where we take your business from stuck to unstoppable. Here's another video I think you'd enjoy. If you found these insights valuable, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Want to transform your business with expert strategies? Schedule your strategy session today by clicking the link in the description below. Remember, you're not just marketing, you're making history with Ventured Gain. See you in the next video.